hidden wisdom, man, basically, is Yahawashi. You know, because if these men actually knew that Yahawashi was that man, which you have niggas that actually knew, because Caiaphas, you know, Caiaphas, they actually knew. You know, Caiaphas, you remember what Caiaphas said? Caiaphas said, basically, him cuss out the wicked scribes and Pharisees. He said, look, it expedient for one man to die for the whole nation, you know, and the nation perisheth not. Yeah, Baba question.
It's St. John chapter 11, verse 49. And one of them named Caiaphas, being the high priest that same year, said unto them, ye know nothing at all, nor consider that it is expedient for us that one man should die for the people, and that the whole nation perish not. And he spake not of himself, but being high priest that year, he prophesied that Yahawashi should die for that nation, and not for that nation only, but that he should gather together in one the children of God that were scattered abroad.
Exactly. So Caiaphas knew of the prophecies, man. See, but guess what? Him playing on the hand of what the governors was saying, man. See, but you know, the scriptures have to be fulfilled. You know, nevertheless, it have to be fulfilled. See, we out there prophesying, we have to do it. You know, it have to be fulfilled. See, that's the reason why the scripture says that the living may know. The living means what? The ones that are quickened. Say the most that ruleth in the kingdom of men. You know, not people that are walking up and down, they ain't living, man, for the most part. So they don't know. Because the God that they serve is a figment of their own imagination, man. See? You know? It's a made up God. Because the scripture, you know, the scripture tell you that the God, everyone follow the imagination of their own evil heart, man. So how you see your God or the Most High, that's how you, if you're liking him unto an old man with a crooked stick, you know, and maybe him have sugar, you know, or John D's or something like that. You know, that's how you see it, that's what you serve, man. That's the reason why you need to go back into the scriptures to find out about the characteristic of the Lord and his son, man. You know, scripture?
Jeremiah 13 verse 10, he said, these evil people which refuse to hear my words, which walk in their own imagination of their hearts, and walk after other gods, to serve them and to worship them, shall even be as the wind, which is good for nothing.
Which is good for nothing, man. That's the reason why in Second Ezra it says, let the multitude perish then that was born in vain.
Made to be taken and
made to be taken. It's exactly made to be taken and destroyed. Brute beast, man. You can't. See? Made to be taken and destroyed. See, guys, when you really look at it still, Esau Edom call you useless eaters, man. When you really look at it, yo, there's no other solution. You know, there's no other solution than for you to be put to death. Because even the scriptures say, oh, this iniquity shall not pass until you die. Because there's no conviction for you, Jake, man. There's no, it doesn't matter. You have people who say, oh, them know so them are Israelites, but with them, yeah, we are Israelites and that's just it. It's like, we're not supposed to try men the wound we have with our power. Oh, we are Israelites and that's just it, man. You understand? Them must, look on Ayakteen. Ayakteen sing a song, never give up the fight, come on, you're the Israelite. So he's tuning. So he know who is the Israelites, man. But what is Ayakteen teaching Yahawashi? Is Ayakteen teaching about keeping the commandments? Is Ayakteen teaching about having faith in Yahawashi? You know, and the salvation for Israel? No.
Knowing the Israelites is not enough.
Exactly.
Our forefathers knew that they were Israelites when they were committing sin.
They had the records, man.
And being idolaters and everything, and we know. So it's one thing
to know,
to come back to the fact that you're an Israelite, and yeah, applaud you on that because there's some heavy witchcraft for people from that knowledge. But know that you come back to the fact that you're an Israelite. What does that mean for you?
James, man.
Is your life going to change to reflect that new identity? Because there's a book I read several months ago, in the last year sometime, that said that your identity depends on your beliefs. And if you're going to change your habits, you have to change your beliefs. Right? So if you believe now that you're an Israelite, your actions should reflect that. Otherwise, you don't really believe that you're an Israelite. You're just saying it, which is what a lot of people are. Hypocrites, actors, pretenders. They would love to bring it out to get some views. So some people talk about them, some people really and truly don't believe it. Right?
So flow. Yeah, you tuned into. Because I can remember one time I said, I talk to the people of Jamaica now. Yes, the tribe of Benjamin. Which where I get that from?
Right.
Where you get that from, man?
Hey, and you see all you media personalities and they call them celebrities that know that you're an Israelite, you see me, but you're not pushing for the truth. You see me? You're just using it as a fad, you see me, as a way to get views and clicks and comments. The most are going to destroy you more than the one them who don't know them are Israelite. Yo.
Yeah, you're going to be with many stripes,
right,
man.
you're going to be with more stripes than the one them who were completely in the dark. Because you've woken up to the fact that you're an Israelite. Obviously you've seen the prophets, you see me, but you don't take heed unto the words of the prophet, yo. One.
This is James 1 verse 22.
21, sir, 21.
21. James 1 verse 21. Say, wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity, right, and naughtiness, right, and naughtiness, receive the meekness, the engrafted words, which is able to save your soul.
Yeah, so leave all from your sins, man. That's what the scripture is saying, and return unto the promise, man. You know, return unto the words. Don't just, there is a like that. You know, some Israelite, some God chosen people. We're chosen seed. I just live like that. It does work like that. See, go ahead.
Verse 22. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves.
Because they're not deceiving the Most High, man. They're deceiving them damn self. The Lord see, the scripture tell you that both the darkness and the day are alike unto the Most High, man. The Lord see and He knows everything. See, that's why we don't try hide anything from the Most High, man. We confess our sins to the Most High, man. Confess our fault and ask Him for deliverance. See, go ahead.
Verse 23. For if any man be hearers of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. Right? For he beholdeth himself and goeth his way, straightway, and forgetteth what manner of man he was.
And then he forgot what manner of man he was. Right. See, because maybe when I hear some Israelite person, I'm excited. You know? When the scriptures come out, I say, Bumba, them man can know the scripture good. Them man know the scripture from back to front, from front to back. Them man can go Jeremiah and then they got Revelation. And then come across a boom and they got Exodus and everything does play good. But guess what? After that, when they move and the cares of this world, you know, this life just draw back everything out.
There's one key thing a lot of them miss when they come to this knowledge that they are Israelites. You see me, and that the power of repentance. You see me? They come back to the point, yeah, we are Israelites, but they don't acknowledge why it is that they lose the identity of the first time. Because we sin and have been and are still sinning against the Heavenly Father. Right? So you should come back in a penitent spirit, wanting to do the things that are right, seeking after the mercy of Yahawashi, not continuing the same way and say, alright, yeah, I know that I'm an Israelite. What does that mean, yo? If you're an Israelite, it means that your power is Yahawashi, and it means that you should fear that power, yo. And that power is the only means by which you are going to elevate from the society where you're in right now, yo. Not the fucking so-called weapon education, you see me? Not the economic system was set up, not by your own guns. You see me? It's not by anything that exists in the natural world we're going to be able to transcend the slavery and the captivity where we're still in today, yo. When people are celebrating emancipation, there are no people that come out and say, yo, oh, we're not emancipated.
They know what emancipation
but no people that come out and say, yes, we're not emancipated. But do you know how we will be emancipated? Are you seeking after Yahawashi to be emancipated? Are you still talking about crap like we need to emancipate ourselves from mental slavery through education and upward mobility and No, yo. The only way we can come out of the predicament that we're in as a nation is Yahawashi. Not to see, not the politicians, not the celebrities, not these artists, you see me, not the cheat, not the preachers. Nobody can get it out of this but Yahawashi. And for the man within this truth, who think that them can ride the coattails of other men, you see me, Apostle Tara can't get you through this. You see me, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rhyme, no other brother can get you through this, yo. You have to develop a personal relationship with Yahawashi as an Israelite. if you are going to hope to make it through, yo. Right?
This is true emancipation. Ezekiel 33 verse 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that had a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not.
Right. Right.
And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them.
Right. So them hear the words and the brother say, oh, you can bring one precept out. Them brother say, nothing without God Bible, you know.
Yeah.
Like our brother, Damien, when we do that little thing that we come the other day. Yo, them man always bring things out of the scripture, and them man not talk without a precept, you know. You see me?
What effect it have on you?
Right.
You know?
And the scripture say what? When these prophecies come to
pass
pass,
and lo,
hey,
it will come.
in a very short space of time, you see me? This coronavirus vaccine is going to be mandated. You see me? Whosoever you be, whatsoever level of society you're in, you're going to be mandated to take that vaccine. You see me? Right? And that vaccine more than likely will come with some type of tracking capability to see who get the vaccine already. And without it, hold on, brother, and without it, you're going to be barred from certain amenities from the government. You see me? So if you don't have this faith, if you don't have a true, solid relationship with Yahawashi, when that day come, when everything is ripped from under you, you see me? If your foundation is this world, when that day come and your foundation is ripped from under you, will you be able to stand on Yahawashi, or will you be able to stand on just the fact that you know you're an Israelite? No, yo, you have to have that connection, yo, with Yahawashi, because then you're gonna know. Say, yo, the money that I truth, me need to come to the money and find out what I go on. Then we are gonna say, fuck off. You see me? We've been telling you. You see me?
And then you have another set of man now who will play upon Esau's card. Here Bill Gates come out and I say, oh, he's debunking that there ain't no microchip in the vaccine, and then see, just like when Yahawashi Lord was on the mountain fasting for 40 days and 40 nights, man. See? Scripture tell us the devil came unto him, tempting him. And the devil actually pull scriptures. So you're gonna find brothers that they were rooted and going and saying, no vaccine never, no chip none of them. They say, oh, no chip none of the vaccine. Because that's how your mind are gonna do. Because it dwells in the flesh. And the flesh,
even if there is no chip in the vaccine, you see me, there is going to be a link, you see me, to some type of tracking capability when it comes to you getting the vaccine. You see me? Because yeah, we know the vaccine is injected in a very small syringe and not possible for a microchip to go through that. You see me? So, but the point is, this is leading up to the chip, yo, to you being chipped, yo, because the politician already said, yo, we need a more effective way to track people. The phone app where we are giving them is not enough to track them. We need to put a bracelet. And from the bracelet, it's going to be an implanted microchip, yo. We see the framework, and we've been telling you about it for decades. We started with the apostles, yo. You see me, we've been telling you about the RFID microchip, and now everybody who is anybody and anybody aunt and them doctor and them puss knows that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast, yo. You see me? But how much a one can be able to resist when the day come when you have to choose between your little daughter starving, your husband starving, or whatsoever you starving. You see me? It's not just the fact that you should come to the knowledge that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast. Then now you have to say, alright, I realize that there's a trap set. What is my way out of the trap? Right? The way out of the trap is Revelation 3 and 10. Don't it? That is the way out of the trap. So if your refuge and your strength and your tower of safety was not Yahawashi from the beginning, you're in problem. You're going to take the fucking chip where you're saying never they're going to take it in the first place. Because you never have the proper protection.
Policeman came out to come out here at the time and he said, me know about the chip, but me have to eat. I'm going to pick them off to eat.
Right.
In other words,
Yeah, take it. Go on, brother.
this is Hebrews 11 verse 6. But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is.
Literally, man, shalom. Yeah, literally, you have to believe that. See, and you go back to the name. See, you have to deny yourself, man. And it's a very hard thing to do, but it cannot be accomplished if you're dwelling upon your foundation. You have to be dwelling upon the Lord's foundation. You understand?
Hey, my brother do a video several months back. I think in name Big Faith.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's gonna take big faith to get through the days that's coming here, because if you really meant it, you see me, and consider with scenario, the situation. We as Hebrew Israelites believe in something what we can't see yet. You see me? And we have to hold firm to that belief in the unseen.
Yeah.
You see me? Even when the evidence that we see, I try to contradict them with the things them where we can't see. You see me? So it takes big faith to say, yo, Yahawashi me or Shai are going to deliver me through some chariots where we never see in person yet, up close and personal. You see me? And them are going to deliver me from something where we can see right in front of me. One guillotine or something else. Me have to go give up the ability to feed my family. You see me? In hopes that something when me can't see are going to deliver me out. So if you don't develop that faith from now in the unseen power, you see me? If you're like doubting Thomas, where you have to see the thing them in your hand before you believe.
You're not more special like Thomas.
Right?